We have a lot of them, 16 teams included, and it's $30. These are amazing throws. I'd love to talk to you. Join us on our testimonial lines. You can give us a call, let us know maybe how many throws you have, because these are collector's items. They are so warm and cozy and plush and huge. Look at the size of this one. This is from Rochelle. We'll talk more about that, but officially licensed. Rahim is joining us to go through the details of all of the things we've got scheduled in the show today, but I will say this, shop at HSN for any of your football needs, whether it's the throws, whether it's jackets, we've got t-shirts, we've got hats, we've got everything. Cold weather, we've got you all hooked up for guys and for gals as well. Rahim Babalola, do I say your name properly?
You always say my name properly, Callie. Give me a hug. How you doing today?
Good to see you.
All right, let's get it going, man.
Right?
I'm excited. Look.
I fell asleep last night before the end of the Dallas game. But
Guess what? Guess what? Don't feel bad. So did I. My 2-year-old and my 1-year-old, man, look, when you got little ones running around, I try to stay as active as I can, but sometimes there's nothing that
Chicago won,
can
right?
do. Yeah. So, but there's nothing you can do sometimes. So.
What are you gonna say? So here's what we're gonna do, because we realized, you know what, we all have our favorite teams. I'm trying to find my Vikings jacket because that's my team, but there's a lot of us that are displaced. Like I live in Florida, I still love the Vikings. Who's your team?
Well, I'm in between right now. I'm teetering with the Giants and the Bucks. After my Colts, since I left, and many of you know I was a big Colts fan years ago, I'm still trying to find a home.
Okay.
The Bucks right now, but Bucks and Giants is where I'm laying.
Okay, yeah. I get it. So there's a lot of us, and we know that our kids and our nephews and our nieces, we all have different teams. That's why these are great gifts. And you could definitely enjoy this with free shipping on this throw today. And we put everything on 5 Flex. Everything we sell is on 5 Flex this Cyber Week. So it's $5 or $6, I think, to get this delivered. Let's go through the teams that we have, and we'll talk about the specifics as to how they're made, why they're so soft, why they last so long. You saw the Carolina Panthers.
Yes, and of course, now many of you who watch here at HSN, you know Northwest, again, officially licensed. They are the official throw maker here at HSN and with the NFL. And let me tell you, the Faded Glory throw, I just love the fact that they came up with a design. They always do something new.
They do.
You know, every season we never know what you're gonna get. And of course, with the Faded Glory throw, this one is no different. Now, I'll look at the Packers here. Check this out. So notice how at the top of the actual throw, you see how it has your team's primary color, right? Now, as you work your way down, you've got that nice little diamond design throughout the throw. But check this out, the logo. Then you work your way down, diamond effect fades into your actual team's secondary color. Like that, again, just that cool design. This is why Northwest, again, will always stay on top. And again, here at HSN, this is why you're getting officially licensed NFL merchandise that you will not find anywhere else. And then, of course, you see your Raiders here as well. You know, Raiders, I'm always teasing with Tamara about her Raiders. You know, same design, same flow. You got that diamond pattern working its way as it fades down into your team's secondary color. And when I say huge, this right here is where the throw stands out, Callie.
How tall are you?
So I'm 6'3" and I'm 250 pounds.
So am I. I'm just kidding.
Get out of here. I'm like, wait a minute, Callie, hold on now.
No,
you might have ate a lot during the holidays, but you didn't eat that one. But look, Callie, 60 by 80.
Yeah, they're big, they're plush.
That's big enough to cover a queen size bed.
It is.
So, I mean, you think about that, again, it's dwarfing me at 6'3" and 250 pounds. And if you're at home wondering, is this a lightweight throw? Is it a heavy throw? This is what I like to call a more medium weight. It's got a thicker feel to it. So this is what's gonna keep you warm during these cold nights, and when you're watching the game, this will keep you nice and warm and cozy.
They are really nice. The only teams we've sold out of, just so you know, Browns, Chiefs, Jags, and the Saints. So we have every other team, so take advantage. This is we don't do sale on NFL product because it sells itself, especially when you think about what you'd spend if you find this at the local stadium of your, you know, of your team.
Yes.
Very expensive. We're proud and very happy to make these prices available for the quality of what you're getting.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we got the Broncos.
You got your Broncos, and then check this out. Now notice how on the Eagles, do you see the difference between the Eagles and the Broncos throw?
Yeah.
Does anyone notice that?
I do.
So if you're at home, you're watching, what's the difference between the Broncos and the Eagles throw? I'll tell you the difference. Notice that there is no team name on the Eagles throw.
Yeah.
Now, people would say, well, why is that? This is what officially licensed NFL merchandise looks like. The Eagles, when this was licensed to Northwest and the NFL, they said, we don't want our name on this particular throw. Oh. Now, so if you're a collector, you may get this. You may never ever see this throw ever again a day in your life. This is why you want to get these types of throws right now. So here's your chance. grab this throw. If you're an Eagles fan or a collector, you grab this throw. If you're a Broncos fan, grab this throw. This is why we jump on these types of deals all throughout the season.
Because every year we do throws, and every year they're different, which means every year they're limited edition, like collectibles. The Lions, oh, that's nice and bright
Isn't it
and
beautiful?
happy. The Ravens. We're gonna try show you all of your teams. I know you'd love to see what each throw or each detail looks like. Oh, as we push that.
Hold on, no,
well, that's okay.
Hold on, no,
We'll
I want to make sure. Look, I'm friends with a Ravens fan, so I don't need to have anybody coming to beat me up because I jumped past the Ravens and they're doing great right now.
I'm a little mad at the Ravens these days, but
The
whatever.
Ravens are kicking butt right now.
I know.
My goodness, Lamar Jackson, I mean, the guy is showing out. He's showing, again, what he did in college. He's transferring it over to the league right now.
Yeah.
So shout out to the Ravens right now.
Yeah, for sure. The Lions,
Look
you
at
know,
that.
they've had, I guess, a typical year.
Well, I mean, the Lions for the past, I'll say 3 seasons, they've been like right on the cusp of like being better. Like they're just like right there. But then look, then of course you get the Bills, right? The Bills are like doing what you would expect the Lions to be doing. They've broken through that glass ceiling that has kept them at that place for so long.
They are
now
like
they
the
are one of the
sleeper team,
contenders.
I think, of the year.
They're there. They're right there right now.
Really
I mean, as we get closer, I wouldn't be surprised to see them. And I have a soft place in my heart for, you know, any of the older Bills fans. They know, you know, to make it to the big game, the championship game, 2 years, 3 years in a row, and then to lose. I mean, it's tough what they went through.
How many weeks are we into the season now?
We're, I believe, week 13 now.
13?
Yeah, so again, it's flying by.
That was a game last weekend that didn't make me happy either.
Oh my goodness, Seattle. See, again, another contender team that's right there, right in the mix.
Yeah.
And of course, right next to the Seahawks. Terrific Tom and crew.
You know what? Can I just say something?
Go ahead, Callie.
Didn't the Texans beat the Patriots last weekend?
They did.
Oh, yes, that's right.
They
I
did.
thought so.
They did. Look, we got to give it to the Patriots whenever we can. Look, I tell people all the time, I get a lot of people who are Patriots fans who, when they see me in the streets, they're like, really, Raheem, you got to talk about our Patriots? Guess what? It's nothing but respect and love because the Patriots, no one's better than the Patriots. I have to say that over the last decade, this is the true, I have to say they're a dynasty at this point. No one's been able to do what Tom Brady and Belichick and the crew have been able to do. So it's nothing but respect. Patriots fans, when people talk about your team, it's all respect and all love.
And that's the truth. And it's so funny because when we watch football with my neighbors, they're Dallas Cowboys fans. Well, we're not so much, but we always pretend we are when we're with them. You know what I'm saying? That's the fun of football. Just cheering each other on, giving each other a little bit of, you know, I don't know, what do you want to call it?
What's that?
Well, when you're giving each other a hard time.
Oh, we call it ribbing. Just
That's
a little.
it. I knew there was a word.
Gotta rib you a little bit, just a little bit.
Oh my gosh, look at how big, look at Danya, how big this throw is.
That is huge. I mean, Danya, she could be at the tailgate. She could be at home in her pajamas with her throw. Or, hey, dare I say it, guys, do like me and my wife. When we used to go out before we had our last 2 little ones, we would go to the movie theater and fold our throw up and bring it with us in the movie theater. So this is actual throw. You can fold it, bring it to the movie theater, bring it to your place of work. Callie, we can all agree to this. It gets cold. In the studio, it gets cold in corporate America when you're in those offices. You can bring this throw with you, put it over your body, put it over those legs, over your feet, and stay nice and warm while you're getting some work done.
Well, speaking of staying warm, this is coming up in a little while. These studios, we do keep them really cold. So this is coming up. I am so happy you're with us. I don't know how many shows we've got today for the football lover or for the fans out there, but this is definitely one to take advantage of. Because our throws, they sell themselves, whatever price we put them on. This is like the same price as when we first started doing throws 15 years ago, I think.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
But they keep getting softer and better. Machine wash, the colors stay true, they don't fray. Did you notice the binding all the way around these beautiful, huge 60 by 80 inch throws? And both sides are colored.
Yes.
Let's show you that too. It's not like the other side is white. It's double ply, really beautiful quality.
Very beautiful. And to touch on what Callie just said about the double ply and the richness of the color. So what Northwest does, they take each and every one of these throws that you're looking at, they go through a process that's called sublimation. So they take the ink that you're looking at on the actual throw, it's dyed into the fibers of the fabric. So what that does is it allows you to be able to wash this throw over and over and over and over again, and it will literally last you a lifetime. This will not fade. That's why it has that bleed through effect through and through, because that's actually in the fabric. So again, that's why Northwest, official throw maker here at HSN and of the NFL.
Absolutely, you'll be so impressed and wowed. And if you've purchased one throw over the years and you loved it, and you've gotten another one later, you'll notice how they've just continued to get better and better. So this is your chance. The Bengals are having a tough time.
You know what? I'm gonna be an honorary Bengals fan right now.
Okay.
Bengals fans, this is the Bengals fans right now after every game.
They've only won one game.
You see this? This throw can console you. It's a rough season, but
Sorry.
I can't say too much though because the Giants are struggling bad right now too. However, the Bengals right now, you know, hey, we all go through it. Every team has that time when it's just rough like that.
Now they're 6-7.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy about it? The Cowboys had a chance to really take advantage of I mean, it's been a dogfight in their division, and then here it is, the Cowboys. This is what Jerry they do. This is the Cowboys. They like to have a little drama. Jerry loves a little drama. So don't be surprised if the Cowboys run the table for the rest of the season.
Hey, I'm just lost some hope. It hasn't been their best year. I'm just gonna say.
Well, you know, it's been up and down. They started out pretty good, but I don't know. Dak's numbers don't look too bad.
He's so great. I love him.
Good guy too, Dak Prescott. And then of course you got your Denver Broncos. Yeah. Oh, Broncos. I mean, but look at that. Look at the throw as we're focused on. Look at the eye.
I know.
Do you see the eye? You can see the little twinkle, the little, I mean, right, literally, I mean, you talk about detail, that is detail. Oh my goodness. It is so solid. I can't wait till you guys get this at home. When you get this at home, you will literally be doing yourself a favor or whomever you buy this for a favor.
And seriously, how cool that this, my producer.
Did he say Miami?
He said, there's the team that Miami can beat right there.
And you know what? I hate to say it, he's right. The Eagles are struggling right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Sorry,
They were actually one of the teams, I know Tyler, right? They were one of the teams that I picked to be there, but not looking so good right now.
Tyler was that fan that would be like, hey, yeah, until they start losing, and then he's like, doesn't even talk about it.
Yeah, he's quiet. When I see Tyler in the hallways, he tries to avoid me. He's like dipping this way. I'm like, yeah, it's not looking so good right now. But
Last
you know,
year he was like, oh. The Ravens.
The Ravens, you got your Detroit Lions.
Great season.
Oh yeah, Ravens are really rocking out. And I'm going to tell you, so if you're a Ravens fan, this could be, I mean, hands down, they are on course to actually win the big game, the championship. They're on course for that. So this is why you want to take advantage of this. I'm surprised there's even Ravens throws left right now.
Exactly,
because
well, that's just it.
People run, this is what happens. So the end of the season is going to come. The Ravens, let's say they get to the big game. All of a sudden, they win. They're hoisting up that Lombardi trophy, right? And then that's when you look to your couch and go, I should have grabbed that
year's throw.
This is why you grab it, especially when your team is on top.
Exactly.
So definitely take advantage of that, Ravens
He's so right,
fans.
and I know hundreds have been spoken for. The only teams we've lost are the Browns, Chiefs, Jaguars, and the Saints. We have all the other teams. We'd like to show you each one so you see what they look like because they're different every single year. That's what makes them collectible. There we go with the Bills.
Look how pretty that is.
Great season there.
And notice the difference in the colors there. You have Bills red versus Atlanta red. This, again, is officially licensed NFL merchandise. It's not just a red.
Exactly.
It's specific to your team's colors.
Red
of
that team. And two or three more. We've got the Seahawks.
Seahawks and your Patriots.
And the Patriots. Is there another one on that side?
Yeah, we got one last one here, and that is going to be your Los Angeles Rams.
Okay. If you didn't see your team, just keep in mind, we've got every team except for the Browns, Chiefs, Jaguars, and Saints. Just see it there. You go to hsn.com, just click on the helmet, and pop it up, and you'll see what the throw looks like. This is the Faded Glory throw. Like we said, 60 by 80 inches. Oh, and we have pillows that are available. Oh, these are so cool. They're light up.